you like creating like a visual aspect to like you as an artist and like to the sound? Because I feel like I don't know. I feel like you can tell like there's a lot of intention like behind something like that. You know?
Yeah, if not more important, because I feel like
More important.
sometimes you gotta see something before you hear it. You know, somebody can run towards you, but you can't hear their footsteps. You know, until they're close. So it's kind of like if I'm showing you a visual representation of the song, even if your phone's on mute when you're scrolling down your timeline, it's still pleasing. You know, because not every time somebody's gonna have on the $300 headphones listening to your song mixed and mastered. Sometimes they might hear it on the TV that has the shittiest like speakers, you know. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like what do real people in, and then I don't know. Sometimes I don't overthink when it comes to visual stuff. It's just like what I think resonates and like what matches. Like when I hear lively, I think of sunny clouds. I think of like blue. That's what I think. Like that's what I'm thinking when I'm hearing the song. So if I could put that behind it, it's just gonna make it sync together better, you know?
No, it makes a lot of sense, bro. Yeah. And as a listener, like I feel like it allows you to like it gets in your mind a little bit like more too as a listener. Like you can feel kind of like where you're what space you were in, but also it like you know what I mean? Like if the cover like obviously the cover of Lively, like here I'm gonna pull it right now. Like the cover of
Right.
Lively, obviously, it has those like the flowers, like it is like a sunny day, like it kind of like sets the scene in it. Like you're like helping put the listener in a I don't know, like in the right headspace, like even before they like spin the track, you know?
Right. Yeah. You trying to put like in music, we're just creating like our own universe, so like our perception of the universe that we in. So it's kinda like when I'm making that universe, it's like I can give you cheat codes by making it very distinctive. Like I can make the aesthetic down to a T to the point where it's like you already immersed in the universe I'm trying to portray. You know, because you already see the colors. So by default, when you're looking at the phone, you seeing the colors that I felt when I was writing the song. You know.
Is that kind of, I guess, does that go into like when you direct a video or when you have an idea for a video, does that go into like the colors that like you choose, like even when like I went down to like the videographers like editing it and like that whole like I guess narrative?
Yeah, because colors trigger emotions. So it's kind of like it's the same with like certain words. Like my cadence, I can say something very harsh, but if I say it in a melodic tone, it doesn't come off as harsh. Just like if I'm painting a picture of me behind a white backdrop and somebody's yelling at me and just like putting about a hand motions in front of me, that's gonna look different behind a red backdrop. I might feel it's a little more harsh, like she really getting on his ass.
Yeah.
Like certain colors, so it's kind of like I try to make stuff that resonates with that very line or like that very thing because it all matters. Like if it's cohesive, you can kind of tell like what the whole portrayal is, you know.
Yeah, no,
And
I
then
hear that. Do you
they
think
respond.
do you think like colors mean different things to different people? Like if like
Yeah,
red to one means like one thing, but like red to someone else might mean another thing. Like does that go into like decision making?
yeah, because when you think about it, like since your childhood, certain like colors that you even wear, like certain colors just represent different things in your life. Like your ex girlfriend might have always loved this color, so when you see that color, indirectly you're thinking about her. Indirectly, you're thinking about the emotions that came around that time period. It's just like what your mama used to wear, or like the car that your mama used to drive, the color of that car. You might end up getting a car, be like, damn, I got the same thing my mama used to have. The
Yeah.
same thing my certain colors do saying like certain things that make you feel a certain way. So like with the music, before you even release it to the universe, you have a chance at taking people into your brain of what you were dreaming when you was making a song. Cause I feel like I'm like I feel like I'm daydreaming when I make songs. So it's kind of like my goal is to get you in my brain just from you listening to me to the point where it's like you gotta close your eyes and really get to where I'm trying to take you. Even before I'm giving you the visual. So when I give you the visual, when you hearing the song, you can close your eyes and see the same thing and be like, I see what he meant, or I see where he went. Really, like I see where I was trying to go because I feel like all these visuals is just trying to take you to a place, and I feel like if I give you a certain aesthetic or a certain concept of color scheme, it's gonna take you to a certain palette, and that palette is just the universe I was trying to create. You know?
Bro, that's a great explanation. Like a great explanation. It literally I'm literally thinking of the Clear Path video like this whole time you were talking about that. Cuz it's
Yeah.
exactly like